Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rudy from Roots in the Pharmacy. I get a lot of questions about basically what I do when I am at my inpatient internship. If you don't know, I'm in pharmacy school and I am PRN at a hospital local to my school every other weekend. So basically I'm in charge of just refilling our automatic dispensing machines, delivering drugs to patients' rooms, as well as delivering them to like the nurses and things like that. Just simple stuff. It's really fun. I do get to learn a lot as well as I get to study a lot, so that's also nice. And I get to make really good connections with my pharmacists as well as my other interns who are at schools local to the region as well. So if you're interested in seeing what I do on my work weekends, follow along. So on the weekends I work from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So I typically wake up around 5:45 based on whatever my position is for the week. So each weekend our positions change. For me, I technically only have 2 positions right now because I haven't been IV trained. I will be IV trained over the summer or over my spring break. It's not something you could train for during your 2-day weekends. But since I started over December, I trained a lot throughout the day. So I got to go through like 2 of the jobs already versus other students who may have only been training on the weekends. They have to like have a longer time. So I've already am certified for 2 of my jobs. So this weekend's job is basically covering the first floor. So I do OR, NICU, mother baby, labor and delivery, ED, and then these other observation units. So I also get here maybe 15 minutes early on these weekends because I actually have to wear OR scrubs. So I have to go to the OR locker room and get OR scrubs, stuff like that. Yesterday I forgot I was doing this position, so I wore my figs, which is not bad. You just have to dress up in a bunny suit every time you go into places like the OR or like C-section areas, which gets really annoying. So I made sure that I wore regular clothes today so I can change. Typically I don't park in this parking deck, but I guess something happened to our badge at our other at the employee parking lot, so I had to park here. I assumed maybe it has something to do with the snow yesterday. But yeah, let's get started on the day. One for today includes getting my OR scrubs. So if you guys work in a hospital and you have to get these type of scrubs, you are used to this machine that basically has your size already plugged in, and you just collect your scrubs in the beginning of the day and you deposit them at the end. So right here I got my tops and bottoms, and next is getting my jacket. Since I don't have to wear the bunny suit because I have my OR scrubs, the only thing I have to put on is the OR scrub cap. After about 2 hours of deliveries, I basically had a lot of downtime because there wasn't much to be refilled aside from fluids and pain meds and etc. So I got to get down to studying. So it's basically 3:30 and it's time to head out. Essentially what I do is I deposit my scrubs back into the ScrubX machine, I gather my bags in the pharmacy locker room, and I head out for the day. pharmacy. If you follow along on my Instagram stories, you know that I had some downtime and got to study a little bit, which I love about my inpatient internship, because at my retail internship, it's never downtime. I literally only remember one day that I had actual downtime, and it was because the power went out. So that says something. But I do like, you know, talking to patients and counseling patients, which I don't necessarily get at my inpatient internship. So that realization has really led me to be interested in AmCare, because it's like that perfect median. So I'm really interested in that now. I'm currently looking for clubs to join, or I might just have to start my own because I can't find one that's related specifically to AmCare. But you know, aside from that, so I covered the OR, NICU, mother baby, L&D, our like kind of like observation unit, stuff like that. Nothing too important today. Typically on the weekends, it's literally just about deliveries and a lot of like patient specific things, such as like insulins and antibiotics and all that stuff. I'm trying to think of anything else really important. As I mentioned earlier, I did beginner training over Christmas break, so I did actually work more days during that time, and I did notice that I was a lot busier during then. So please keep in mind that my internship is not like this 24/7. It's just the weekends are a lot slower because there's not as many surgeries, and there's just not as many needs at that time, because I also cover, like, we also have like outpatient clinics that we have to deliver to as well, and obviously those aren't open on the weekends, so I don't have to go across the street and stuff like that over the weekends to like the infusion center. But when I did train over these Christmas break, I was a lot busier throughout the days when everything was open, all the clinics were open, and people had, you know, radiology appointments, and people had regularly scheduled surgeries, stuff like that. So while my weekends are pretty chill, I do still get a lot done, if that makes sense. I do get to ask more questions. I get to learn a lot more from my pharmacist. I get to see different things that I don't necessarily get to see throughout the week, like, cause it's, you know, cause we're going on the move. So I get to learn more. And of course, the most amazing part is I get to study when I have some downtime. Typically we have about 6 desks in there, and so typically on the weekends they're not all full because the entire staff doesn't need to be there for the weekend. So I actually get to sit down sometimes and just, like, you know, get up to fill things, get up for the batch, get up for this, and then just come back and sit down until the next things get printed out. So that's really nice. I love my coworkers. But yeah, as I mentioned, I don't see myself going the traditional clinical route anymore. I really think I'm going to go into AmCare because I like that perfect median after having my retail internship experience as well as my inpatient experience. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this gave you some kind of insight on what I do in the inpatient pharmacy internship. Please keep in mind that every internship is completely different. So if you are interested in a clinical future, I definitely do recommend getting an inpatient internship somehow. But yeah, it's been great, and it definitely has helped me in my like finding out what I'm gonna do in the future. So I'm really glad that I got this experience as a first year. Bye, thanks for watching.